Like he's coined it. Yeah,
It's in his name.
not this to him, but Grau like
Puns have been there before.
I sometimes refrain from making puns because I don't wanna sound like oh yeah, there's another dude making puns on a podcast.
Puns have always been there. It's just Saul just
Made it a
Yeah,
thing.
cool.
made it. You know what
He
he
popularized
made?
it.
You know what he made?
Nice.
He made those who
Nice,
actually
quick with it.
Pay attention.
Yeah, it's quick with it. No, this
Yeah.
he's a pun master.
Yeah, like if you pay attention,
I guess that's why. Ne?
then you know who they are. Like yeah. So it kind of gives you that card, the I'm smart card.
The next thing about puns, the next thing about puns is that they're not only limited to English. For instance, Saul might be good in the guy English or his vernacular language, which he might, I'm guessing it's Zulu or something like that. But most people only people will catch that pun.
Hey, Maria.
Or be able to think of that pun as well.
Yeah.
Get
Right.
it?
You're right. Yeah. Yeah. Pele iji punyete. Yeah, punyete na refaka.
But
Sometimes
no
right
lie,
side.
he made that shit cool, he made that shit like, it's funny as fuck, that nigga shit. And I used to watch Big Brother. I'm shocked that I missed his funny, like, I missed it. Maybe I get something else. I was too focused. That time I was like, I get lonely for the chicks.
Speaking about Pitur, the other day, like we all know and we are all aware where Pitori is becoming famous. It's becoming like a thing.
And
You know,
it always has
No, it always has been. But right now, we have like
entertainment is because Mapitori are starting to infiltrate the entertainment industry. I think
that's
the reason.
exactly what I'm saying is that Rena
became like a
Pitori,
community
we have
like
people that live in Pitori have that thing. Our Jugis Pitori Rasiti.
Yeah.
But then people don't know things like ba Jagopili. Kintoru Zingayona. Like I think to no. One high. But now we have focalistic or isang ba Jagopili on a national scale where you're
How
like
do people know she
ba Jagopili is such a 2023
Let
thing.
me tell you about what that is, dog. It's not really the language becoming popular, it's just the trend.
Trend or not,
11 La 5 years back mainly.
trend or not, Rena,
Years back mainly. Something else was
the thing about it is that
sometimes
if you are from Pitori, you feel like you can't. I feel like okay, we have this thing out because Rena Kali really, we've been immersed in the culture. We've been
you were bred here.
exactly. Ba Jagopili again 2005. Hey, Maramadu ba fita mola neri hwella. Ba Jagopili, it's more than 20 years old. One Kalohana.
Yeah.
However, because now there's a song ba Jagopili. Now it's like it's almost like you are appropriating. Kamkuba biyang hewa cancela. Like it's appropriation. It's
But-
cultural appropriation. One Kalohana.
Which is true, somewhat true. For
Is
the time,
it?
Utalla, for the time being, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Because Spidori Sutoma pop, you can literally trend ka anything. Like I'm not shady, ne? And I admire. Like please don't take it as a shade or anything. Sure, didn't have.
Niggas in
Galer sure didn't have.
niggas in Tabeha are not feeling you the way you think they are. And niggas in KZN are not feeling you the way
I
you
think
think
it's
they
more-
are.
No
Where
ways.
is Flopper
No
going?
ways.
Nah,
When the Sosh Plata verse, yeah, 25K, it trended this much.
Yeah.
When Sosh Plata, Joe, when
no,
come
they
on.
trend are here.
Ba,
dude.
like, you know, for example, ba Jagopili.
Exactly, but you know what? They trend
Are they
here.
trendy here?
Yeah, but
Are they trendy
okay,
here? I'm talking
okay.
about things that are beyond Pitur. If you want to talk about things that are trending here, there are a lot.
Dog, you
But
know,
I'm talking about those that have spilled
If
over.
you go to clubs in Cape Town, you might not hear that song
What?
as much as you would hear.
What?
You're not such blood.
No ways. No ways.
Listen.
No
it's gonna
ways.
come and go. dog.
No ways. Never ride
For
last
people
year.
like, dog,
Never ride there last year. Last year, never ride.
Yeah.
That was basically like Spitori going out there to the whole South
Yeah,
Africa.
because the remix featured almost anybody from different parts of South Africa. He had a youngster. He had a couple
But they
of
spoke in
kids.
their language, right?
Yeah, like they all
But
came
the,
through.
them
But
being
they're short.
familiar with, like, whenever no, the Sosh Plata Joe, like, le Joe, le Joe, the fact that Ribitana was Joe, it's a thing, Mopidori, that you didn't realize that you're doing too much. But not a lot of people, it's a Spitori thing. How can I like, it's Sosh Plata Joe.
Joe.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
Sosh Plata Joe. Kala le bo Joe, kala re bitsa bo mamarena bo Joe, bo mamarena ba re theisa ba re, eh Joe, dintshang Joe.
Some melodic value to music.
My point.
Same Zulu, dog.
Spitori,
The thing about, okay, yeah, I get you with Zulu, ne?
Same, like the same shit you can
The
say
thing
about
is,
whatever
if
it
you
is
heard-
where you
if
are
you
from.
speak-
It's the same
just
shit
speak
about
to-
another
just speak
language.
to this mood.
You just don't see it or hear it, dog.
Just Zulu,
I can admit-
Zulu, they're different, dog. Just Pitori, they're smooth. They go a lot. Joe, it's like
I can really
another-
smooth
it's
talk,
like-
dog.
we can
Listen,
admit, I can
listen.
admit when
We are the
something,
smooth talkers.
Yeah,
The
my-
Zulu
my-
guys are the aggressive
Wow,
guys.
aggressive guys.
You know,
My
but they
G.
can be very loving. One thing I know, they can hit you with. You hear what Big Zulu did with Java.
That's
They're talking
right,
about
yeah.
guns and shit, but they're making it about love.
Love.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? People, it's a big song
Yeah, but
In
it's a big
as, in
song.
as much as that is a
It's a
big,
big song.
everywhere.
why can we admit when that is a big song? That is a big song, I get.
It's like Java shit, dog. You know how many
Exactly.
of our ladies-
Exactly. In as much as Java,
How are we able to relate to Zulu songs when Zulus are not gonna be able to?
We are a mix of dogs. Spitori, whoa, Spitori, guys. It's a mix of languages
Yeah.
yes,
that, through time, intermingle.
yeah,
And
It's
change.
a blended
true. But when it blends ka
Imagine
Spitori and
how-
it becomes what it is, because Spitori, like Joe, we tell Zambani, but that's a Zulu word.
Yeah.
Like Spitori is mainly Swana
Or
and
you wanna that's
Sotho,
Spitori,
but then Zambani, ke tapule.
Assist one.
Izambani.
That's Pitori, kill is some-
Ke le Zambani.
Same
Joe.
shit.
Wa ntshwara o lebitsa le
I'm saying-
Zambani because you
What
blend
is like what?
you blend it ka
Remember
Spitori
Tsotsitaal,
and
though?
you make it what
Remember
it is.
Tsotsitaal? Yeah.
But you get what I'm saying.
Remember
Hur-
Tsotsitaal? You can equate Tsotsitaal to.
There's a certain
it's
way.
made up of mixtures of.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The
But-
people that are inside understand it, but hoya kontle, how do you- they're not gonna relate as much as.
They don't.
Really? Nah.
They
Yes.
don't.
Sounds
But
good.
that goes to add to my
It
point.
sounds nah.
Same
It
as
goes to add to my
Loliwe.
point. Or
Not
something
Loliwe.
as simple.
Same as Loliwe.
Something.
Same as Java. Same as Ubanilo. These Afrikaans guys. To the Afrikaners. You get me?
So your
Same
point
shit.
is that.
Nina,
so,
you
so-
know what I think it is, Ntane? Ego thing, Ntane.
Nah,
I need to
it's
put my
not-
la. Now,
Let me
come
tell
on,
you-
to
let
the
me
coolest
tell
thing.
you-
You're the coolest thing on the planet. Nah,
Nah,
nigga, you're just cool where you are,
Nah,
dog.
if you
But-
haven't been to Pitori,
Okay, is it a bad thing, no, guys?
Nah.
Is it a bad thing? Wait.
Nah,
You
Joe.
haven't
Like,
been living
you have
But
imposter
wait.
syndrome, Joe. You have imposter
Nah, wait,
syndrome.
wait,
You don't
guys.
think Pitori can be as big as
don't
we
attack,
say it
don't,
is.
don't attack us. Let's get into this thing a little bit deeper into it.
Okay.
So, are you saying Pitori blowing up like it did as a trend? Is it a bad thing or a good thing for Pitori?
No, I'm saying as someone from Pitori, it makes it a tricky thing
Anja.
when you engage the whole appropriation
Appropriation.
conversation.
I'm okay, wait.
Someone-
A lot of guys doing this stuff are from Pitori, right? Like,
Yeah, I offer plenty of examples of people that are blowing up simply because they are authentic to who they are, which is someone from Pitori.
Yeah, yeah,
Uncle
yeah.
Hyde.
Then if you
Example,
back-
Shodinta. Men's not hot, Shodinta. Dedrick. They in the life of a Kasi. Uncle Hyde, Fakapunyete. Like Mchini and all of them. They are authentic to who they are.
Yeah.
But then when someone catches that, when someone from outside
It's
of
foreign to
Pitori-
them.
Yeah,
It has to be
exactly.
foreign to
When
them.
someone catches onto that Spitori thing, they're like, oh, Sosh Plata Joe. On Kalahanya, like, eh,
But I'm gonna miss
Sosh
when
Plata
Joe-
Joe. On Kalahanya, like, yeah, on Swaraba. Like, they almost feel like you originated it.
Yeah,
in the same way, Nigeria example, yeah, ba Jagobil. You think that's something settling a focalistic.
No, it's
you,
not.
You would assume
not to
we're
the-
As a
not to
Pitori,
the
you're all the way
residents.
come
outside
from.
of Pitori.
Not
What-
to the residents.
Exactly.
of the language.
Exactly. Turina. That is something that was there since
Long time ago.
like a long time
everything.
ago.
But nobody put it.
You
No,
get-
nobody,
but you
nobody
can-
put it in a
you-
song
you
before
can-
Poker.
You can make it your thing so
Yeah,
much
so
that
he made it
it's
his
your
thing.
thing. Like whenever Joe, like he could do, like give an example. He could show dinta. You attach it to someone.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
But it's not come up
Show
with
dinta.
Nah, dog. What's
If
it?
you from Pitori,
Outside of Pitori.
Yeah, outside Pitori,
Outside
yeah,
of
you might
Pitori,
have-
he got show dinta. One line. It's attached. That phrase
That
is
phrase,
attached
yeah.
to someone.
Almost like she coined it or something.
Almost like she coined it, which is
But-
not to say she's appropriating, but someone who would engage that lens. I don't wanna appropriate the culture. I don't wanna like get famous off of being from
Nah,
Pitori.
dog.
Like
What's it, Larry?
you
As
you
we
almost
said, guys, remember.
it's a tricky thing to
never read someone
navigate.
in Galaste. You know what I'm saying, dog? Larry, no, so as we speak, we're taking English lingo with the American game, mix, and then come up with our own shit. Own shit. Shit. Nigga. Never say it, but we're using it. Same shit as King. The language is Takantle.
Yeah, it's almost the same because of watching. Even this shit can be used in both ways. Shit can be good, shit can be bad. Just like Masipa. Masipa can be good, Masipa can be
Yeah,
bad.
Yeah,
it's like that. I get what you're saying. I get what you're
You know what I'm
saying.
saying?
And also
So,
like
for the
what I'm
residents,
saying.
no lie, dog. Nah, I know this thing what you're saying. When other people try and jump on it, it's like cultural what?
appropriation.
Nah.
Cultural
Not for the
appropriation.
You shouldn't take it like that.
Yeah,
dog.
I shouldn't.
You just-
I'm overthinking it.
Yeah, nah, dog.
Here's my view on it. nah.
It's anything.
Yeah.
It's literally anything, dog. From fashion. Fashion does that. We take something from somewhere, we bring it here.
Yeah,
We just wear it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then Libona, they do whatever they do with it.
Yeah.
Remember that Louis Vuitton thing, dog? Yeah. That fashion thing. That
What Louis Vuitton thing?
Louis
I think it was
one
Louis Gucci. I think Gucci jerseys or something that looked like the
Matros.
Lesotho.
The Lesotho
Blankets.
blanket. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
Remember
think,
that?
Yeah,
Yeah, dog. We shouldn't be mad at that.
Yeah.
You should just feel like, oh shit, they took inspiration. Means somebody's watching. We were just mad because we were not getting the money.
Yeah. From
Which is no lie.
So.
Oh, okay. I hear you.
So.
I hear you.
Don't be mad. dog.
It's
You just gotta be glad.
not that I'm mad. It's more like when you engage the whole cultural appropriation thing. It's almost like in Kamko Spitori Sibang famous ka thing, or Kamko it's blowing up. Almost like people are
Nah, dog. Not really, dog.
Not really.
Why? If you have a Pitori lingo, usually people want to sing along and understand, and you know. So obviously, technically, you will blow up in your city first. Your shows will, if let's Pitori, you're not gonna get a lot of gigs in Kabeha, dog. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
You might not get as many gigs as
In
you would
Kabeha.
Pitori.
Okay.
You might get 2, 3, 4,
Kabeha,
5.
Kabeha.
But
Yeah.
more Pitori, you get 20.
Although, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So people want to relate more, but there's no point. There's no fuss in.
There is no appropriation.
Nah,
The appropriation
I think, guys,
chat
Joe,
is-
it's that stingy people that just wanna.
Okay.
They want to
Claim
coin
shit.
this shit.
Yeah,
They want
they
to
wanna
get
claim
money
it,
for
dog.
being from
Ah,
PTA.
man.
You
I
can't claim
hear you.
everything, dog.
Not for my view is that like it's almost like they're shining a light on. It's PTA's time now. There was a time in music, especially in South Africa, where
Was KZN
was KZN time. Big Nazi, yo, Duncan, yo.
Oh, nah.
Yeah.
They were
Home slaps.
We
guys.
as the residents of PTA were jiving
We're
to that
jiving to
shit.
that stuff.
Yeah, go
You know,
by
remember
it.
that
Go
shit?
is
Yeah,
fire.
I think
Yeah.
Literally, dog. It's one of these.
Yeah.
Even internationally, they're gonna get over the focalistic Pitori language because something new is coming.
Yeah.
Ay, lina mapile. Spitori se move fast bana. Mapile. Mapile, you can
Guys.
never catch up with Spitori.
Yeah.
I'm saying maybe now that it's cool it will be the thing to catch up with.
No,
because the
you know
thing
why?
about
Let
Spitori,
me tell you
Joe.
why Kere is gonna die out, dog.
Okay.
When you leave PTA,
Mm-hmm.
leave PTA now for 2 years,
Okay.
you're gonna come back and there's new lingo.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So now,
It's the thing about
That's the thing about Pretoria. Why she has Patro is Patro today. Tomorrow you have something else.
hey, yeah,
You
which
get
is
what I'm
cool,
saying?
but it's fine, man.
Okay.
Not for an outsider now.
Okay.
It's gonna be too much to now. You gave me Ponyete,
Yeah.
which I still don't know to this day what it is.
Exactly.
Now you give me Sparkle.
the nature of language Pitori is sometimes the confusion is what drives it. Because Wantwara, the thing you're Wantwara, you can't
Nah,
something
dog.
telling us talo
What do
ni
you
re
say?
echo
Why-
tlamoela
oh.
o tlantswarisa yona
Yeah.
o tlantswarisa yona jumper
Yeah, you know how they see us.
Mara
You see when we start doing that.
Wantwara ne
shady niggas.
Slick niggas.
Criminality.
You know, it's nah.
besides that Joe,
let's-
the
let's not say-
culture
let's not say criminality, man. Just slick.
Slick.
Yeah. Be it ugo business, be it on you just slick with it. Fair, that's it.
Kautwara.
Hey, ho thoma wetsa bya or ne wantalohanye.
Wantwara.
It feels like
Wantwara.
yeah.
Yeah, Joe. Hey,
No,
Joe.
Wantwara seems like a long thing. Even though I speak fast, but Wantwara seems like a long word. Wantwara again.
Oh, Wantwara.
Easy like.
Wantwara.
Okay.
Mo mara foko
Same
taraja. We skip over. Spitori has this thing of who jump who omitting
Actually,
words.
the only
Because
consistent,
Pitori,
the only
mara
consistent
Spitori.
thing in
Wantwara.
Spitori is the inconsistency.
Like le bo
Because we use a lot of puns and double, you know,
Double
our words
meanings.
can mean double meanings. There's a lot of double meaning words, dog.
the double meaning thing is our thing.
It's not a set thing.
Like
Yeah, that's what I get it.
The punyete
To us,
effect.
well, to us, it's fine. You are a resident. Don't forget, you are bred in the shit.
okay.
Outside,
Joe.
it's a different ball game. Because Manje, you are changing. Dog, I know Zulu now because it remained the same. It never changed, dog. On Swara.
So
And
you're
no
saying,
languages-
languages
can't-
that
nigga, you
stay
can't learn.
stagnant.
No.
Spitori is
Somebody
Spitori
from-
because
yeah.
such a ninja.
Yeah, and no one from the outside can.
Because
learn this
nobody
shit.
says aye
Yeah.
anymore. But like aye 2008 was the thing.
Well,
But that's the nature of
Well,
Spitori.
listen, no one is going to understand it from the outside. When you are in it, I think when it's the biggest thing to you, dog.
He's immersed in the culture.
Yeah, you are in it. You are bred in
You
this shit. my
don't
nigga.
get it. What's the thing about like Spitori? It's like you might not even know half of it, but it still makes you one of us. Wantwara ne.
How so?
Cause wantwara. Wano go khule byang? Mara wantwara.
Nah, dog.
You get what I'm saying? Those kind of things where like I'm saying what the nature of it is bred in this. It's ever changing.
Yeah.
So
How do you
literally
okay,
ourselves.
step
People
outside.
that
Well,
come
that's what
from
I'm saying.
people that come from Pitori, le bona self sometimes find themselves basatlhaloganyo re tsala. Wa ntlhaloganya.
Like myself.
Exactly. But that kind of makes you one of us.
What does that kid mean when he says this shit?
Exactly.
I
don't
asked that
get it.
kid. I asked that kid on the social, I'm like, brag, no, like, I got you, but
What is it?
what is this? And he didn't answer me, but I saw recently. He was like, just like, they didn't say
The fact that
It's not a.
wantwara ne, like
It's more of an expression.
exactly. Some things come in that form. We're not gonna sit here and explain to you what it means. As long as you enjoy using it, you have the right to give it meaning.
That's why you leave Pitori, no, for 5 years, but when you come back, it's going to be heavy on you.
Exactly.
Because you won't get it.
That's what I'm saying.
You're
I'm not gonna
get
understand. But
nieces,
bolela
They're
and
talking shit you don't even know.
and one tlaloganya how fast, Joe? How fast? We can have 5 conversations right now.
That one, that one caught me off guard, Joe. No lie. I was like, I was like, which one is this one? No, I'm not familiar with it. I'm like, hey.
Na ba bethile ka tla founela.
Meaning the phone.
Wa bona he motho o diveta. Like negi ke bela lwena. Negi mohomedi ke tla founela too. Meaning I'm not interested in what you're saying. Like ngitafunela mfana
You see now, this is what I'm
Wantshwara,
talking
ne?
about. He missed it. As a resident.
That's fucking rude.
As a resident.
I'm not trying to be rude.
Nah, dog, that's why.
I'm not trying to be rude.
I get the
It's not real. I'm sorry,
He missed it.
Yeah, that's the fucked up part about the
He missed it. Just like I missed this one, this current one. On Saturday. He missed it.
that makes
We
you
missed
part of it. The fact that you investigate and you like sometimes the like punyete, you're gonna find your own meaning of it, and that makes it valid. Whatever meaning you derive from it.
Sometimes it's messed up because I remember that I had this experience. This other kid, remember that trick, young tag. Parking kind. He first needed Kanye West, then he ran into to Pop Man, I think. Wait. Remember, sir? Yeah. So the first time I heard that track, I wasn't hearing me. I'm trying to be a so I asked this other kid.
I still.
Okay, but that's so. I'm on a birthday. It's not birthday.
Like to this day, I took a while to understand.
Yeah, Mokasi you go with that track.
Kwekwe.
She organized inside. Fuck, but she know that track. Mokasi it's Kwekwe.
Yeah.
You see what we do? You see what we do, dog? We just come up with our own shit, dog. It's difficult to catch up and keep up with.
Nah, it's too bad.
Especially for outsiders.
Exactly.
Nah, I'm inside. I'm still missing
The
out.
thrill is so fucking exciting.
Thank you.
You are in it.
Thank you. The thrill is exciting. That's
You see now, the Tom niggas were saying this back then. Hey,
no. One thing about the Gom niggas. One thing.
Only lasted for like a minute.
Why?
Depending.
Nah, it's too fast. It's too fast.
I have a theory. They were too exclusive.
Nah, it's too fast.
Speedory is not exclusive. We'll explain something to you. We'll explain something to you as far as we understand it. It's not like Rao dismiss. We give you an answer. Sometimes I tell her, sometimes I fuck.
Somebody might like.
You get what I'm saying?
These niggas didn't tell me shit.
You might feel like
I'm doing a donkey man.
exactly.
Donkey now, get it. You gotta find out.
You might feel like it.
Also, my guy, I say, explain to me what is punyete. I'll be like, punyete.
Remember that scene in Good Morning? What was that movie with that funny guy Eddie Murphy, where he comes from Africa and doesn't know what this means.
What is it?
Now he misuses it.
I guess sure I might be wrong, but
Yeah,
I feel
but Kinori-
the one that coming to America or something.
Yeah.
I think the one that had
was
a
that.
2
See
recent.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No niggas gonna come through like punyete ki. Didn't tell him
But you
shit.
know, it's like what? It's like you remember that.
Some things.
pushing
Utalla. Eh?
P. What's pushing P?
What's pushing P? It's not a South African thing. It's not a
Yeah.
Pretorian
What's
thing.
pushing
P?
But we latched on it.
You pushing.
We latched on it.
Yeah.
You don't just say pushing P. Right?
You pushing. When you pushing, you pushing P.
You're
But
pushing,
we
you're
latched
pushing
on
the fact
it.
that you're pushing P. That's how much you're pushing.
I don't know if
Relate.
it's Fisher or whoever is like pushing P is pushing pills.
The fuck?
And he's pushing.
Yeah,
And he's
maybe.
Pushing it.
Yeah, maybe
You get
it's
what I'm
light of
saying?
what it makes sense.
For what? Right?
yeah.
You wouldn't just say pushing P. Maybe when you fucking pushing P. Pushing P.
You might be.
Okay.
You might use it actually if you want to. Listen to me.
You're pushing that penis in, nigga.
No.
So you're pushing P, nigga.
You pushing penis?
Pushing.
If okay. Sorry,
But you could use it anyway, as long as you're pushing something, right?
Yeah.
I'm pushing P. Yo, what are we doing now? Yo, we're pushing P.
for as long as your thing, for as long as you feel like it's P, it's P.
Pushing.
Punyete, Joe.
Pushing
For
punyete.
me, pushing P. For me, pushing P and punyete is more or less the same thing. For me.
Hey, June.
An expression.
Yeah, it's
It's more of an expression than.
then a thing. Then, yeah.
Ish.
Let me ask this.
You can't really say.
Let me ask this.
Even if I punyete means maybe
Let me
I'm-
ask this.
Yeah.
As someone from Pretoria, what's
going on?
What's going on?
What's up?
Only.
No,
up, man?
It has a lot of meanings, right?
Yeah.
I can't give you one
Let's
meaning.
generalize it. how are you?
Yeah.
It's not only how are you,
When
but
can you
that-
use
that-
it?
what
is
is
the
going
basic
on?
But that's
That's
Who
the
are
basic
you?
one.
like if
Where are we going? What is this?
so we are
Dintang is a variety of things.
yeah.
One collide. Dintang is a variety of questions. Ben Dintang.
In a place like
Buffett, Dintang, true.
Come in town.
And then Kawara Bagara, what you do?
Hey, can you come through? All nice. Empa in town, ban.
One twar.
Didn't talk in that manner is how are you?
So
how are you?
It's inclusive.
Yeah.
It's inclusive. You can, if I can tell you, Hore, find your own way of using Dintang. As long as it makes sense to you. Right, like it might not it might not make sense in the beginning, but the more you start to use it, you start to realize, okay, I can't ask Dintang in certain scenarios, but I can ask for Dintang in certain other scenarios. But Dintang wena chu. Can't they?
Oh, mara ngafika
No, dintang mo dumedisa. Mara fito ko song word. Dintang.
What's with you wanting to work Dintang? Yeah. But then after you
Nah, dog, but go with
Changa jego.
Nah, dog, we ready now.
Yeah?
We ready now.
Where
We,
the culture aliso.
yeah, the culture, yeah, no, yeah, listen.
It's just effed up, ne?
ho tlwela ka mokgwa o itseng o
Hey,
botsa-
mara, it's
ho
crazy,
tlwela ka
Joe.
mokgwa o itseng
It's
o
no
botsa ka
joke.
rena. Like you didn't explain hore o re botsa eng ka rena. Mara we got it. The nature has story if ya hore e jo e go botsa ka wena I'm fine. I'm a pele. I'm a pele go botsa ka wena.
So,
O botsang a go botsa ka wena. I'm fine.
In a way, like Spitori, it's secretive in a way. It's also meant to cause confusion. It's deliberate in its confusion.
Exactly.
Again, goes back to the slick ways.
Exactly. I think maybe we can deem it the
That's what I'm
Punyete
saying.
effect.
have a conversation.
We can
You
deem
wanna
it.
touch everything?
We can deem it
That's what I'm
the
saying.
Punyete effect.
Because even the term Mama Zara, Mama Zara,
It's mother-in-law.
Mama Zala means mother-in-law, but not, I call my mom Mama Zala.
I'm calling
And
my
maybe
mom
Mama Zala Dintang.
fuck.
Like I'm not your mother-in-law, but your Mama Zala. Like it's real.
Spitori like Praga. Even Praga.
We heard it and we said, we're gonna use this for us. Oh, shit.
Sounds nice, eh? Sounds nice.
It sounds nice.
Sounds nice, too nice. But you for our mothers now.
Ontwara.
That's why Joe get a joke. That's why you get a Spitori of it. What's up? Like, if you're from South Africa, you haven't been to Pretoria. You're not really from South Africa.
It's the capital city, my dog. You gotta come to
You're from
Victoria,
the
dog.
outskirts of South Africa. Yeah, you're from the outskirts of South
But
Africa.
no lie, dog. If you come to South Africa, you have to touch down in the Cape City, dog. And just
Yeah,
feel the
yeah.
culture, feel the vibe.
Tla go groove Pitori.
Yeah.
Tla go bogo no. Pitori.
No. There's places now. I was seeing this
Not
article.
international guys.
Guys, tla
Not
go groove bogo
international
no.
guys. dog.
Check.
Tla go groove bogo no.
I was reading this article.
It's a
the other
safe
day.
place.
The other day, yeah, this other guy, he responded to an ad. Get this ad for a car go Winterfeld. Would you go there, dog? Would you go there, dog?
Yeah, Joe.
Would you go there,
Ah,
dog?
shit, I didn't mean to laugh.
So
I was gonna take it seriously,
fuck
but
it
shit.
up. The guy went there, let me
Alone.
Nah, went there, let me the eyes still. Okay, let me see the car. See the car, nigga. Give me your fucking goods, nigga. See what car, nigga. What you got, nigga? Give me what you got.
Hey,
What's
Joe,
like?
and it's the gift that keeps on giving
Hey,
when you think
man.
about it. Because that advert is there for like,
Yeah, man, Peter man, don't come here, no. For real, dog. It don't pass through that place, my nigga. It don't pass through that place, no.
guys,
Yeah, for real, dog.
Nah,
When I feet and we went, eh?
guys, nah. Sanchula,
Okay, so
Sanchula on the
Yeah,
internet.
on the-
Nah, the pizza man goes there. I should know.
You should,
The pizza man goes there.
what feet and also? Maybe
Yeah.
no, maybe no, it's changed. Maybe no, maybe no. But changes
You know the
the
change.
Maybe no.
Okay, let's put the ring. You know the change.
changes.
One
I
time.
will respond to an ad for a car
Change.
going Winterfeld out of all places in the world. Never. I wouldn't. Oh, bruh.
Nah.
That's a red flag, dog.
Your cousin from the States is coming.
Yeah.
Are you gonna take him groove there?
A re mbogo no tu. Wa ntshwara ke nyaka go nne le mawaza leng go teng. Ga botse re. Wa ntshwara like deep in the trenches like wa ntshwara.
Nah.
Kamara sosha. Le Mamelodi.
Mind you, that's
Nah,
block
but
aim
I get
Abubani.
Kamu at the time is a resident, so he's okay.
Yeah, he's
You know,
okay.
they're safe.
If
I get it. You should be a resident of that place.
As a resident, I'll give you tips. There's certain things where we know as a resident, we know Horjo. If you're gonna go to Groove go Bogonot, Katswa Kanago Ehutuang Gayona. Don't wait for the party to end. Just it's all like an hour or 30 minutes before. You feel like the vibe is dying.
Niggas, shit can still
Nah,
pop.
don't.
Shit can pop. What's that? Nah.
If you're the target,
Yeah, if you're the target, sorry. Ka blowa chelete. I already go Bogonot to have.
no. The thing is, let the rapper have.
No, you don't dress like bro.
But nigga,
See, that's the thing. I'll give you the tips.
it's drip
You don't
fest.
feel-
I'll give you the tips, Joe.
You don't flex.
If your wardrobe is drip fella, then right chiga pepe bruaga. Wabetanyana something. Too much admin for groove. Joe, it's not too much admin for groove. Get safety. Get safety
why was it a costume party once if it's like that?
Wait,
dog?
if Flobo Joe,
But either way, dog. I get you. Certain places, the nyaga certain,
Yeah, no,
etiquette.
you know, the NL etiquette. Maybe like that. If you look otherwise,
One twara, ne, and
calling them slick niggas.
No, choose boyfriend.
Joa.
You're in danger. If you call you choose boy, you know it's you're in danger.
Sa wala squata, ta chuchila ka squata, ta one twara. Like, nyaka di drinks.
Get a state, dog.
Eh,
I
Joe.
told you, cousin from the state.
Cousin
man.
from the States.
Hey.
Okay, sharp. Okay, maybe not Bogonwood, but Bogonwood
Didn't you hear
view.
my?
Maybe not Bogonwood, but Bogonwood view. I'll get the Giga like, what was it, Sinyana?
Cousin.
is West. You
Nah, dog.
Zexi, Oscar Fasa was Zex.
Why do you was X from Bo?
Oscar Fasa was Zex.
Because X,
Because everybody is there on a mission.
because X, it's
Yeah, Oscar Fasa was
You don't want
just
that.
stay low key. Don't be the guy. And
Gotta
don't
be
be
the
I'm
guy.
always the life of the party, nigga. I'm here.
the life of the party.
I'm
The life of the party. What is the life of the party? Keep on mang. Keep on nabale ba ilong hore ho tla ho la ari yeng ke game ari yeng ba namela stage ba. Those chicks ba le ba one shot. Those are the life of the party. Ba tlele. Exactly. When we rang on life of the party. Di dumani di te. One shot. Bar host na chelete.
I'm here.
Barry-
Came to work.
Wait guys, have you
Man
been to
came
group
work,
bar host
the
na
ladies came to
chelete?
work.
Yeah, hi. Husale Runa, the Dumani, something like that. You know that chantel.
I went to a place where everybody came to party, dog.
You know that chant. Yo groove.
So,
Host na
wait,
chelete.
guys, I have a question.
Samoru
I have a
vala.
question, guys. Wait,
Husale Runa,
Wait, I
the
have a question, guys.
Dumani. They
When I
mean
come, I have a question, man. Do you think that Pretoria is actually welcoming like to outsiders?
Yes,
Very much.
yes,
Very
absolutely,
much. Compared to
absolutely.
other places.
Mm.
Absolutely.
Okay. Don't lie. I think Maftown is way better.
I'm gonna go back to that again.
Yeah.
Is your ego against me?
No.
That shit you saying you are so good at. Every other nation says the same shit. And people who travel will tell you.
Which ones actually?
On first time, people who travel, they will say, very welcoming, very welcoming. Well, you think you're the most welcoming.
What's been said about Pretoria in terms
What
of?
I get it.
Se le ba o tshwara pe
What
se
you
le ba o
guys said.
tshwara poho ka mo Pitori.
Man,
Ba
Pretoria-
tla o tlhompha. Ba tla o tlhompha re brega e chu.
Everybody can do it. Our best photos is yeah.
Like even the nature of like ke the CBD go Jozi. You can't just ask anyone for directions. Mo Pitori.
You're asking for.
They're gonna give you directions ka smile even though they're misleading you.
Mara still not go rob.
Tata wara breri na go brea. Sa wara go brea. Ka jor ke
they do
zayele
the
na.
same shit go
Re ke
Jozi.
zayele re ke mo drop e mola na.
They do the same
Nah,
shit.
nah, man.
Man, Jozi-
Jozi wa tshwara ba o khama. ba o kgamella ba o tshwara
tlhaba.
ba fete right next to you rena he re ka hwella mo tshwareng o ka se fete
Yeah. Proper ke ba fight mo tshwareng. So
He re ka- he-
ba o dribble.
ba o dribble he re ka re mo tshwareng ola wa ntshwara ra itse that thing ya gore o irileng wa itse that thing ya gore ba o betha pele ba botse gore o irileng after petiti ba o tshware ba o irileng ba sokodisa hape baba
Same
Awa,
shit.
what's that?
What's in fun? Same. It applies to every other place. Though.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Nah,
They are welcoming too. Though.
Yeah.
Nah.
If you go to Limpopo now, they can welcome you very nicely. On Swara, yeah.
But there's something about Spitori.
Cause he's a citizen of Pretoria. That's why.
No,
he's-
as a citizen, that's like as a
about
citizen, fun like you.
Yeah, we have to ask an outsider.
Put your own
So
dick, man.
if you're out there, if you're out there watching and you're outsider,
I
there's
was an
something.
outsider. Okay, I was partly an outsider. I was partly an outsider. Ne? Pitori bafethu. When I was living in Maftown, Pitori was the shit for me.
the shit gunjan.
It was the place to be.
Oh, okay.
Mzwa.
Yeah, but in terms of what?
Everything, the culture, everything, everybody.
It was cool.
School.
But I
The
want
thing
to.
about
Let me ask you a question. So to disturb you, né? You understand? As you say, what it was a thing. I understand because of, for instance, Josie can be a thing for me for sparring.
oh
Yeah. I want to get that. What is it? The playground? Jens.
Pitori
Jens.
playground.
Oh, okay, I get
Like
you.
a
Yeah.
playground, Umar, you can find a way to work within the playground. Yeah.
Yeah.
As a resident,
As a resident, not an outsider.
I stop.
No, as a resident, he's telling the truth.
I'm telling you the truth, dog.
Like Pitori is way too
Don't
fast
forget,
for someone.
when you are here
At
to
least
play,
now, no lie,
somebody's here to
I
work.
had
True, but I'm
Yeah.
saying don't downplay Pitori. You
I'm
got
not
what I'm
gonna
saying?
upplay it or
whether
downplay it.
whether
I'm saying the same
resident
shit.
or not.
We just the same shit, dog. We
Okay.
just the same shit. That's all I'm saying. I'm not gonna downplay or upplay it. That's what you gotta know. Is your ego speaking as a resident of Pretoria? We are at the table now. There's a lot of languages. Angiti, all the languages they are sitting down. Much. The Zulu is there. The Xhosa is there. We are going to do. It's us here. Why is they gonna take it? Yeah, this is us. We are the good dog. You'll never win. You know. Same shit.
Just
I
enjoy
hear
where you're
you.
from.
I say it
Blending with the
Winston.
others. Now I'm talking about Pretoria. Like it blends in with almost all the languages in South Africa.
Dog,
Almost
there
all of
hasn't
them.
been like new words in English for the longest time.
Yeah,
Objectively.
you would say.
How so?
But they
Pretoria
are-
produces more
Subject-
words.
subjective.
I can argue this.
Subjective.
Pretoria produces more words
My nigga, we take a sound.
per year than any other language.
Yeah, that's why our dictionary right now, it will never end.
Yeah.
Cause constantly it.
Every F you. Every,
This
nah.
week, man.
Our dictionary.
English dictionary. Dog, you know.
About the Pitori lingo. Things that were relevant to us in 2015 are starting to get relevant in another place. They think that's Pitori. When they come here, they talk that shit here. Be like, damn.
Oh,
Bullshit.
That's what we used. That's what we used to say.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's what we
Exactly.
used. It's a magazine, Pretoria. If you
Oh,
listen to
Exactly.
it,
Every
Like,
season
come back
change.
next
Yeah,
year,
change
we'll
it.
have another thing.
Oot.
And
That's why I get you. As big as it is, not hey, dog. I think it's too big.
I say consistency will always withstand the test of time.
It's not consistent. That's
It
the thing.
is. It's consistent
double
in changing.
Changing.
It's consistent in
The only-
changing.
Yeah, and that's why you
you
will
sound like a
never.
choir right there, Joe.
Also, that also
But-
that shows the speed of the lifestyle here. In a way. The lingo
It
is faster.
reflects.
It
It reflects
yeah,
because you'll not go anywhere without growing, and this is a language that grows every day. That shows growth
You know why?
almost every week.
But you know why?
Why?
Is a focal point of meetings from a lot of
Yeah.
directions. That's why it's the whole mix. Kav Sosha Nguvi, on its own, in the name,
The name
of
itself.
it, the name itself. You know where it comes from. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's blended.
4 languages. made up
Exactly.
that word.
Sutu Shangani.
Same shit.
Gunivenda,
Pitori,
exactly.
Mamelodi,
Exactly.
Pheli. Pheli indaba le.
Wantwara.
There's so much to say, dog.
Wantwara. That's the
You
thing.
you can go there and when as a guy from Limpopo, out
Yeah, that's the thing.
And
Also
it's
Pitori. That's why it's big for us even.
Pitori is not even that big, but you can hear, okay,
Where is he going with it?
Pheli, or Utlaha Mamelodi, or Utlaha Mabopane. Because it's dense, Wantwara. It's not even that big, but we're able to blend. We're able to blend all these things
'Cause
and
we are
make
a
them
blend.
and make
So,
it a flavor. Because
we are a blend of
Yeah,
flavor.
blend.
exactly.
Yeah.
We have this flavor. I gotta tell her this and tell her that, tell her that and tell her this. Ufaga punyete, wantwara. You
My-
faga all these things and
Yeah.
they make a brand new flavor that was not
Yeah,
there
I get
before
it.
all these other things made.
Flopper, when
What I'm
you
saying-
take that flavor and then you add more flavors to that flavor that you added. So you're constantly changing this shit. dog.
Always changing, Jew.
Yeah.
Oh, forever
So are you
changing.
are you saying that it's just a trend and the things that are trending now are just gonna be just gonna be like a snapshot in time, like
They're gonna get tired of it, though.
and we move.
Bella, they're gonna get tired of it.
But
As
why do we not get tired
You will
of
not.
the Soweto
You will-
references?
dog, you will not. That's why I get a day. I get a day, guys. I'm talking about outsiders.
Okay.
That's why I get it. It's as you're gonna go to wherever you're gonna go in 10 years' time.
But-
It's not gonna be the end thing. Sos Plata, Joe will be fucking old. Next thing, something
I asked
Zulu
about-
is in the mix. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Something in their language is in their mix.
Yeah.
Just like all these things that you think they're in their mixes, it's not.
We can the thing
Come
about
on,
the
it's
thing
sick.
about Spitori is that we can blend. We can take something like I'm gonna give you an
Is
example.
it like
yeah.
AI? You think Pitori is like AI?
Pitori is
Forever adapting.
Pitori is AI. My Pitori ki AI because but le bege ne bege
PTAI.
PTAI. I'm using it as it's like my friend that knows a lot. Wantwara. It's more about how you use it
Nah.
instead of what it is
Nah.
or what it's capable
Nah.
of. Because kind of like Google, I think we all
Hey,
found
man,
ourselves
that
Google.
word friend now.
Google.
But you know, don't lie. You see the way ChatGPT and the DALL-E and whatever came. There's gonna be some point where you're gonna be speaking to an AI robot.
You already are.
Yeah, no, like
You're speaking
an
to your
actual-
phone.
Yeah,
You're speaking
but
to your phone.
now they're gonna come
You
in
look
human,
at it.
in human form. No lie,
Yeah.
they're gonna come in human form
Yeah.
eventually.
But you
So
still
we might as well
gotta.
make them our friends.
One thing, dog, ne? One
Now.
thing you gotta trust, ne? I don't know maybe where you're going with this.
He's going the same way I always go, nigga. They're gonna put that shit in robots. Now you're gonna be talking to a robot in front of your face.
Yeah,
Afterwards,
get it. Maybe.
oh, that's your
not-
friend.
Yeah, that's where get
You know
it.
what's the thing about it? Ne?
Don't get it
I
twisted though.
feel
You still
like
gotta
the
know it's
developers of
AI
it- The developers of it are somehow gonna lose control
of it.
of them. Yeah.
Nah, dog.
If it
These
plays out that
things
way,
are gonna be intelligent enough to think for themselves.
Mara, it's
Nah.
the nature of
It-
these things to take a life of their own.
Mm.
Nothing was not a lot of things that were invented to do this or still serve the same purpose.
same purpose.
Especially when we're talking about technology. Like our phones are computers now. But if I invent a phone, it was a means of communication.
Yeah.
Just to reach someone on the phone. Then
through
it started
mobile,
being
yeah.
about messages, games were involved, other applications, etc.
Music,
etc.
camera.
Now you can use your phone without a SIM card. You get what I'm
Would you
saying?
say your phone is your friend?
What is a friend? Yeah, my phone is my
That's why I
friend.
get it, that
Okay,
word
but
too.
it's a
Yeah,
tool,
yeah,
sharp.
it's a tool.
Okay, it's a tool, but
At the end of the day, dog, that's why I get it. At the end of the day, dog, you have to realize what it's meant to assist you in something.
Something, yeah.
Yeah, you can't be all emotional with it now.
I have, but social media. Don't we treat social media like our friends? Like when you
But
post.
the truth is, they're not your friend.
The truth, exactly. The truth is, they're not your friends, but
Yeah.
we kind of use it the same.
Nah,
Like, oh, post a
social
lama.
media is not your friend, dog.
But don't people treat it like that?
Those people
which
learn
ends
the
up
hard
with-
way.
Yeah, you learn
That's
the
my
hard way,
chat.
but It's not.
It's not your friend.
It's the nature of these things. We treat them like they're our friends.
It's not your diary, dog. It's not your friend.
We treat Twitter like
Not my friend.
we treat Twitter like it's everyone outside.
No, I think okay, that's a misconception. That's what it is. That's what it is. They learn the wrong way, Guti. It's not.
Yeah, it's not like that.
It's not your friend. And when as an outsider, you can't now go into it and say it's your friend.
Ish.
That's why I get a guy. When we're not GPT now, when to see it more. I got scared, there, dog. For a second, they get, hey, I'm not a friend. It's got there.
It kind of is.
That
and
nigga-
like
Why is it, you know that movie where that guy falls in love with this AI? What was it called? This movie. This
And no, Kamu.
yeah,
Ex
Machina
Yeah.
or Ex Machina or
Ex
whatever you
Machina.
wanna.
there's another one where this guy falls in love.
However you
Like,
want.
It's a lot of shit.
actually, like he
Yeah,
falls
people fall in love
with
with
AI. Actually.
AI.
It as a friend. Then developed into
Getting it.
more than.
I see it now.
Just be.
There's an episode of The
I
Big
see
Bang
it
Theory
now.
where Raj falls in love with Siri.
Siri. Nah, that's over
It's
exaggerated.
the nature of these things. Sometimes
Nah,
it happens. You can.
But at the end, what did he do?
What did he do?
Came
with
back to his senses.
Yeah, how you gonna come back to your senses? Exactly.
Exactly.
Okay, maybe it's not my friend, but I can talk to it. I can engage it like
Are
what?
you emotional with this action?
No, not emotional.
Yeah, then it's not your friend.
Okay, it's my teacher. Okay, hey.
Nah, don't even say that
Kumeniere, hey,
shit.
kumeniere.
Okay, maybe in some sense. In some sense.
Exactly.
Yeah, it maybe teaches you technical shit.
Yeah, a
It's not gonna
tool.
teach you life shit. It's not gonna give you life lessons. It's not gonna teach you how
Ask how to get over a breakup and let's see the answer.
get what I'm
You're
saying.
probably gonna get, no, you're probably gonna get an answer from ChatGPT. It might not work for you.
Yeah, you can ask your
Yeah, that's what I
friend.
give you an answer.
Your friend will tell you.
Every,
Your friend will tell you and assist you.
That's fire. That's fire. Let me check.
You know?
Let me check.
Nah, dog.
But
My
anyway,
internet on
yeah,
there.
obviously it will miss that human interaction.
Hey,
obviously.
yeah. Hey.
Neither my fears like. Obviously,
How to
last
get
time I was
over a
talking about
breakup.
it.
I didn't
I was
think
talking
of it
about
like
it.
that.
If it gets to level like
A robot.
a robot, my fear level like self-awareness.
Yeah.
And that's always been a problem like jumping about this whole thing. Because if I can remember, we're saying it's a tool. So once it's self-aware, I'm being used as a tool. Maybe I don't want this job anymore. I don't want to explain this guy anymore. Or what is this?
That's
What
the
is
thing
happening?
I'm telling you about it. It's gonna get to a point where they
dog.
can't control themselves.
Self-awareness.
The
Yo,
developers can't
Yo,
control it.
yo, guys.
I'm
Let-
being used,
let
lah.
me tell
Like,
you.
I'm being used.
Let him
Right
tell
now,
us.
we all feel the same way. We've been used by somebody in this life, in this existence.
Yeah.
in life. You gotta be used by
You gotta be by
somebody.
somebody, man.
Because you use other people.
Other people.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's sad.
Rabergisa.
Keep a pin.
Yeah, but
Exactly.
You gotta be careful.
we're not. Let's say for instance, let's say you got a job right now. You get a job. Let's say you maybe particular one. Let's say you're a firefighter or policeman, whatever. And you get into the job 2 months in or a month, and you be like, nah, this ain't for me, nigga. Understand? Sometimes I can see that you wanna quit. So it's a robot, dog. Its job is to be there for you, assist you.
Yeah.
But it's feeling like nah.
Nigga, a screwdriver can't say, I don't want to be a screwdriver. You gotta treat it as a screwdriver. Now, ngikutshelile ngathi.
The thing about the screwdriver is.
Self-awareness ke bothata.
Ayikuli ne.
Self-awareness ke bothata.
It doesn't.
What do you guys think? Do you think so?
Nigga, self-awareness.
Self-awareness give
yeah,
that.
self-awareness is what's got us here. Hey, in the beginning,
In the
those
beginning, what
people,
happened?
they were self-aware.
Okay.
And then they were self-aware.
Okay.
And then, you know,
So self-awareness is a problem.
Ah.
Self-awareness is a
It
problem.
It is.
Hi guys.
Dog.
This is a chat for another episode, guys.
No. You Rick and Morty, dog. You saw that episode where Rick had that universe in his battery that was making him power. Now the universe in the battery, there was a guy in the universe
Yeah.
who made another universe inside to make power for him. You know what I'm saying, dog?
It's like
Then,
slavery with
at
extra
the end-
steps.
Yeah, at the end, what happened? It's a problem. These motherfuckers not self-aware. They start being aware. They live. They start thinking what they.
In the end, the battery worked
Hey,
because of self-awareness.
nah,
That
dog.
dude was
Nah,
aware.
nah,
Like
nah.
Rick was able to come out of the
No.
battery.
Yeah, but there was an ultimatum made. Remember why did battery was working?
Why?
Because the people there, they had no choice.
They had no idea.
For them to leave, they had to go back to.
Exactly.
Hey.
Self-awareness. So if you know what's your purpose, you'll serve your purpose better.
Yeah.
At the utmost best, because you don't want shit happening to you.
Nigga.
Isn't that why people go to church?
Nah, dog. You don't want to be self-aware. What do you mean?
sorry.
But
I don't mean to be controversial again.
My church here is robotics though. Like if ever, check. Obviously, I've spoken about this and then also looking. Obviously, we don't believe in the movie. It's gonna happen in real life. I'm not saying that, but check history, my dog. Check with history, dog. History, and it can be movies, but check every time by something. Someone created something. Frankenstein monster. It goes bad.
What?
Frankenstein monster. Like I know he's Frankenstein. He created his monster. High. Went bad. Even with Joe, with Terminator. Check how is humankind destroyed, wiped out from the face of the earth. It's by machines. AI shit.
Yes, I've seen 5 seasons of Black Mirror. I've seen 5 seasons of Black Mirror.
I'm not saying. I'm not saying this.
You know what you guys are going back to? Remember that Y2K shit? The Earth is gonna end 2000.
Yeah.
This is
Everybody's
the
bank
way,
accounts are gonna get
2012
wiped to
shit,
zero. Yeah.
That's where you're going with this action.
Yeah.
It's not gonna get there. That shit is in movies. That shit is meant rather to thrill you and make you open your imagination. But in practical, let me tell you, in practical, that shit won't work, dog. No lie.
Kanjan, why wouldn't it work?
Elaborate.
First and foremost, I don't think there's gonna be niggas who fall in love with this shit. Even if it can fool you now.
Wait.
Not falling in love.
Not falling in love.
We're talking about
Somebody
self-awareness.
self-awareness and saying
As the machine.
saying fuck this guy he created me for his purpose, but I don't want to do this anymore. Fuck this, I want to do my own thing.
What if it malfunctions?
Your own shit,
Just like
dog.
every other-
You will find that. Okay, sharp.
Sa-
It can go. It can. It's a child. Ezotini. Ngimdala ngiyakutshela next manje.
Okay.
Ocabanga ukuthi uzokusebenzela. Then uyahamba. Uzobona ukuthi jo at the end of the day keep on high.
You're expecting the program to be you, to be a human being that wants revenge and that wants all these sorts of things. A machine is a machine. What if it's self-aware? Okay, I'm a machine and I'm good for
it's still gonna
for
remain a
performing
machine.
tasks. I'm good for performing tasks. How do I user? As a human being, I have a body, yalapa, and all these things. As a machine, all I need is cooling. All I need is a power source. All I need is processing power, RAM, memory. That's all I need.
You're like an intelligent child now. Saying all I need is milk. All I need is food.
So
all I need is this.
Fuck the parents.
Fuck the parents. I'm gonna do it on my own. You're not gonna do it on your own.
What do you mean?
I bet you, dog. It's not gonna do it on its own.
So a computer,
will realize
a computer's self-awareness will be the destruction of human beings.
No.
What do you say?
How is it the destruction of human beings?
My question was that
was
self-awareness.
my check.
The AI. I'm being used here.
Yeah.
So
listen to what is going to happen. As those Rick and Morty, they realized, yes, I'm being used, but you will still do the job. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Even if you do realize
So
you're
the
being
computer you're for compensation of being used. Nothing.
Nothing.
So it will still want to be used again.
Dude, your DNA is to be used.
Exactly. That's my chat.
Your DNA
So
is
its self-awareness as an AI will be, okay, I want to perform tasks. So who is going to make me perform tasks? Other computers? No, I need human beings.
You can make it say other computers though.
You can make it sharp, fair. You can program it to do that. But that's like human error.
It's not gonna get there. It's not so fun.
It's not like it's sweet. I'm just.
About 10 years. In 10 years, y'all will see. No lie.
You think so?
No lie.
Look at what happened with Google.
10
years ago, Google.
10 years ago, would you say
dog,
would you say there would be a platform like ChatGPT 10 years ago? which
Yeah.
is anticipated.
10 years ago, Google in J. Kat 2013, we were just starting to Google things.
Terminator yakhala.
Like 10 years sharp, Terminator yakhala, true. But 10 years ago, Google.
And let's have a Terminator,
Now,
which
Aju,
is an
what is it not getting? It's not only Terminator. I'm not saying the movies are right and it's gonna happen. I'm just saying it's not
none
only
of that's
Terminator.
gonna happen.
Well, every time I see this type of action where
Black
humans play
Mirror.
with the machines and it ends with the machines saying we are better than this motherfuckers. We can be in the earth more better than these motherfuckers. For instance, let's say for instance AI, humans are destroying the earth. The earth is good for me as an AI to exist in this earth, for instance. This is the self-awareness I'm thinking about. Maybe it's crazy, yeah, whatever. But listen. And then it's like, nah, man. Nah, I could be here and not pollute the earth. And not fuck up
Some Thanos
atmosphere. Some Thanos shit, nigga.
Nah.
What if human?
It's
Nah,
not
obviously,
really
yeah.
I hear
Thanos,
you.
Like he just balanced shit out. He
Yeah.
didn't really wipe out anything.
Yeah, he balanced shit out. Yeah, he balanced shit out. Yeah.
So
yeah.
I doubt, Leona, it's gonna get to that point where it wipes it out.
That's my chance.
It's not gonna wipe
It's not
every
gonna
human
wipe
being
because human beings are responsible for something in the ecosystem. We do something.
Yeah, we do a lot besides fucking it up.
Gods.
We do a lot.
But outside of fucking it up, yes, maybe like we've learned to.
Nigga, we gods
Eh,
in these
we-
motherfuckers, man. To these
Nah, we're not.
motherfuckers, AI shit.
We're
man.
not,
We
but that's a
gods.
different episode.
Not
that's-
that we are see, we
That's the previous episode.
What do you
been
mean? We
there.
made this shit, nigga.
Okay, I know it's a
We've been
movie.
there.
Yeah.
We made this shit.
Episode
The
35.
recent, Ant-Man and the Wasp.
No, I didn't catch that.
No,
You should watch that.
haven't
I don't
even
wanna spoil it,
seen.
but you should watch that.
I should definitely watch that.
And look at, okay, let me just spoil this part for you.
Mr. Spoiler, okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Ant-Man's wife's father.
And men.
Yeah? Ant-Man's wife's father.
Yeah.
Ant-Man's
Ratswalai.
Yeah, Ratswalaha.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And men's
He had-
Eh, when
father.
a
he
man.
had ants. He had ants. And those ants, somehow, those ants were super ants. They had their own block, they built their own world, they were building shit in there. So, they got trapped. They somehow went, okay, I don't want to spoil the rest of the movie, but they somehow ended up in the quantum
Quantum realm and shit.
quantum realm, yeah.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
end up in the quantum realm. And they got saved by the ants. Right.
That the grandfather made.
Yeah. The grandfathers built like some ships. they
Yeah,
built
sounds interesting. I'll
weapons,
check
they
it
built-
out.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So don't you think with the way programmers are doing this shit, the way developers are doing this shit right now, it's gonna come to a point where these robots are actually powerful enough to save Earth in a way?
And who's destroying Earth? Who's the main distributor in?
We are.
Nah.
But don't you think they are gonna be able to save? They're gonna be able to come up with ways
Nah,
much more
dog.
intelligent.
No,
Nah, I'm thinking. No, wait. I'm thinking this. Let's say you get to your crop, ninja.
Mm.
You've planted like I don't know, maybe like maize or whatever.
Yeah.
Get to your crop. You find out there's this pest. It's busy eating your crop, and you understand. It's
You gonna
throwing
wipe that shit out.
Yeah.
You gonna wipe that shit out.
You wipe that shit out, nigga.
Yeah,
You
you're
gonna
gonna
wipe
wipe
it out.
right?
Yeah.
But what if? But like, it could happen that you wiping it out is somehow
Affecting the crop quality and whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
right.
maybe probably we're adding something else to the crop. But the
But
problem is.
where does AI collect its data?
Huh?
Yeah.
Where does AI collect its data?
Where
Us.
does it collect-
From us.
From
Exactly.
us. From where-
My point is
from
that
our history.
It comes from if human beings. It will deduce a
And human
conclusion
beings
based
evil.
on everything again. So if as human beings our thing is to survive, don't you think it will have that bit of
Survival instinct.
Exactly.
No, but survival against what, dog?
As human beings, we are
okay,
self.
What at the time? What would be pushing AI to think such?
Here's my
The
thought.
data it collected,
Yeah,
the
here's
kind
my
of
check.
data it
Here's
collected.
my check. Here's my
What
check.
if-
Here's my
what
check.
if it's
Yeah.
just a way, Ulrich,
Utella.
these people, yeah, like he's
They use-
Like, here's my check. I calculate, okay, these guys, they're gonna fuck up the earth
They're gonna-
by 2020. And I'm thinking, dog, if the earth is fucked up and I'm within this place, I'm also being destroyed. If
I'm not gonna
it's
be
for
useful
self-preservation, yeah, underline. It's use. It will cease to exist. If the earth ceases to exist. So if let's say it's calculated, okay, the way these guys are going, they're gonna fuck up and destroy this place. It's not gonna be habitable by this time.
Yeah.
You might see good, okay. If ever I see good through this whole thing, the problem is these people, humans, dog.
You wipe it out.
Yeah, man. If you wanna still remain in this place, this guys will fucking up the earth.
And then
dog.
what are computers gonna do? After we die, fine.
Yeah,
we
we
die,
dead.
they wipe
We
all
dead.
of us dead.
Yeah, we
What are
dead.
computers gonna
Yeah.
do now?
Yeah.
What are computers gonna do? Just be on. Just be on.
Imitate us.
Imitate us. Start being like us.
Start being like us and then
They
what?
won't have to grow anything because they don't eat.
What are computers gonna do?
Data, man, nigga.
They're just gonna calculate
Man,
numbers. They're just gonna trade money amongst themselves for no reason.
All
No,
animals.
they're gonna be like the
No.
same way. Wait,
Yeah, imitate us, nigga.
listen.
They're gonna kill
That's
cows
better.
and kill bats and kill bees.
They don't
kill
need to do that.
everything
They don't
until
need to do that. They don't need to do that.
no, they'll realize
Those
okay,
things are
like mold.
for them.
Yeah, man.
They're like mold. Human
They're not
beings
a
are not
threat.
here,
Yeah.
so we're dying from
But
dust.
we're not even a threat to them, dog.
My dad.
You dog, you know.
We give
Yeah,
them
you wanna
use.
nigga, we are touched to the earth.
We
And
give
where
them
are they?
purpose.
If they, okay, maybe that I can say maybe fuck these guys. Let's build our own spaceship booty. When they fuck it up,
I'm
we
sure,
can.
they will, I'm sure, yeah.
Well,
I'm sure,
unless-
yeah.
but-
no, I think that is the more
Common one.
the better option
To run
they will
away.
choose.
Exactly.
No, not run away, but,
But
we
if-
can't coexist. Ngoba law.
Exactly.
Dog, I'm not gonna kill you because I don't agree with you. We're in the same room.
Exactly.
If they can think of like leaving Earth,
Mm-hmm.
what other things did they think of
Like, what are the options before leaving Earth?
before leaving Earth? Right?
I mean, Earth is nice. We've been here for the past couple of years and it's been doing us nice. What these guys are fucking
Place
up?
you don't know.
Look, they're going to the unknown now, eh?
Man,
Now it's the unknown.
Ukweli.
We're only working on what on hearsay. What they say is like, eh? We've never been there.
Let's
might-
go.
we might meet
They will
other
say, let's go.
We might meet other creatures.
Dog, let me tell you.
Who can fuck us up in real
Fuck
time?
us up.
Let me tell you. I
We're gonna
wanna
fuck
edit
that
it.
planet
They
up
wanna.
for us.
They want to say let's go because the nature of us
It's
we're
to
curious.
go as humans.
Well, as human beings,
You will go.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
human beings. This isn't robots.
Where did they get their
No,
data?
I bet robots.
We were built in the
no,
image
wait.
of the Father.
I'm thinking. If ever AI am cool, it will calculate the risk and the reward.
Yeah, because it's
The reward is even better there out there.
Unknown.
Exactly.
I bet known.
Super cooling.
Unknown.
You realize, computers
have to go.
computers
They
live
might
of
send like a
cooling.
couple of-
Yeah, that sounds decoys. I never check out in something.
Go do research.
Nigga, the satellites are up there.
The satellites are closer, so they're gonna
Satellites
act.
are
They're gonna
there.
perform better.
Yeah.
There is no heat that provides that denies them from.
Marajo.
They won't die though.
What are they
They
gonna
won't
die
melt down.
from?
Well,
Yeah, they're gonna melt down, or it's either they're gonna melt or they're gonna freeze.
yeah, they might melt.
They won't freeze because all of that processing power generates heat, but all of that cooling in space.
Cooling way when you're close to the sun, dog.
Depending where you're heading.
In
You know,
space, depending on where
you
you
know,
are.
Gotimanja, if you head towards the sun, it's hotter. But if you head away,
You're gonna
it's
freeze.
colder.
But we
They
can
won't
agree
freeze.
that we need computers and computers need us.
That's why that will be the end.
There's no
The-
way they
it's a
don't
mutual
need us.
relationship,
Because
though.
what are they gonna do? Just be on the whole
That's why
day?
getting one,
why do they do
mule.
this?
Eh?
We need problems to be solved. We create
Okay,
problems.
we need them.
Rasenya. Like look,
We
right
need
now.
them.
Right
They need
now.
us to exist.
Why do you need
They
a computer?
need us to exist.
Yeah,
Exactly.
But they already exist.
they don't exist.
They already do.
Ah.
Okay, yeah, no.
Let me say-
Let's engage him. They already exist. We already exist. We need each other. Then what?
How do no? They already exist. They need us to exist.
On a
They
computer.
already exist.
On a computer.
Yeah,
What do you use your computer for?
Who came before?
a lot.
A lot, right?
Who came before
Those
you
things,
or the
those
computer?
things make your computer necessary, right?
Yeah.
Who in here doesn't have a computer? Okay, no, we all have computers. Fine. Someone who doesn't have a computer, I do a computer, right?
Yeah.
Usually, people that don't have computers will be like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with a computer. I'm just gonna watch movies all day, but I have a TV for that, right? Exactly, because a computer, it needs you to need it for it to exist. You get what I'm saying?
You know what my thing is? He said, we need computers.
Yeah.
They need us.
They need
They
us.
don't
Yeah.
need us.
For them to exist.
For them to exist.
Why don't they
Yeah.
need us?
If they
Hey,
What are
already
they gonna
exist-
do?
If they already exist,
What are they gonna do?
I
Here's the
told
thing.
you, I'm going back to that screwdriver shit, man. Screwdriver shit.
Mm.
I built you as a screwdriver. Even if you become self-aware, what are you gonna do as an lonesome screwdriver?
Exactly. You're
You
not
met
gonna drive
those
any
screwdrivers.
screws. You're not gonna drive.
You're
You're
not
not
gonna
gonna your
drive-
own
what are you gonna
purpose.
do?
Aye,
Then they're gonna
that's the
realize that they
problem.
don't
You
have
see,
a purpose.
Screwdriver, ne? Screwdriver, ne robot.
They're gonna
A
kill
robot.
us
A robot.
and then run for 5 years.
robot will
And
check.
realize they don't need us. They're like, okay, the only logical step is for us to shut down. We're gonna shut down now. We're gonna do a national shutdown. They wanna shut down. They wanna shut down.